Morning everybody, hope you are all well. It's the beginning of another week with me, Ben on the Fed, and this week we are back to cold hard accounting and business. And what I wanted to talk about is something I've spoken with a client with recently, and I think it's relatively simple, but then coming from a finance background probably is why. And it was a client who came in and basically was like, Ben, I'm working really hard, I've got my turnover up, but my profit levels just aren't there. I'm not making enough money to live, essentially. So we broke it down. There's 4 key areas that I've sent them away to look at, and each morning I'll go through one of those areas, and then on Friday we'll combine them all so you can see what the compound effect of that is. So first thing I've said to them is, what's your turnover? How many customers have you got? What's your average order value? Or what's your average customer worth? So a good example, we looked at, say it's 250,000 is their turnover, and to make it nice and simple, they've got 250 customers. So that's nice and easy, £1,000 a customer. So I said, right, okay, how much does it cost you for every time you add a new customer? What's your direct costs? So let's call that 600 quid. So every customer you take on gives you an extra gross profit of £400. Okay, so right, okay, let's increase your customer base by 10%. If we do that, that's going to be £10,000 extra gross profit straight away. There's no extra admin expenses. There we go. That's job number 1. That's easier said than done. Adding an extra 10% of customers. If you've got 1,000, that's another 100 customers you've got to find. So yeah, you've got to look at your marketing strategy. Maybe you need to get out and do some networking, connect with some other people on LinkedIn, social media, all those sorts of things. Speak to your existing customers, get them to recommend you. That was number 1 thing that I said they need to do. Probably one of the hardest, I think, I would say. So tune in again tomorrow, and I'll tell you the second bit of advice I've given them. And then, like I say, on Friday we'll combine all 4 pieces, and then we'll have a look at what that could potentially mean on their bottom line. Right, I am going to head off, and I will catch you all again tomorrow for day 2 of Ben on the Fen. Have a good one everyone, take care, bye.